Hello everyone, welcome to Chateau at the Chateau. Our business name is Chateau Interiors and our shop is Chateau at the Barn, as we're based in a large wooden barn. This is our 14th century chateau. We bought it 2 years ago and it was a complete and utter ruin. We took on the monumental task of trying to sort out this building. It had never had running water. The stairs had been smashed out of it. There were probably only maybe 7 or 8 of the original stairs left. And they were really badly affected by acid rain because of the giant flapping hole in the roof. The large tower on the outside had fallen in the early 70s. A fireplace had been taken out of the bottom of it and it was integral to the structure of the tower. So that fell into the market square. There was only half a front door when we visited, so we could walk straight in and look. The rooms downstairs were all locked, but we spied through the keyholes. And Steve shimmied up the ladder, as there were no stairs, to peek into the Great Hall. All in all, a bit of a disaster area, but as we show you more of this building, you'll understand why we're doing what we're doing. It's really beautiful, utterly charming, and totally deserves saving. The footage that you're just about to see is quite a compilation of different bits and pieces. A very famous vlogger advised me to film from day one when we got the chateau. Thank you, Lydia Millen. So I purchased the camera. I did some filming, not a huge amount, as you'll see. I really struggle with seeing myself speaking on camera. I don't mind photos, but video is a totally different thing for me. So I shot some footage 2 years ago when we purchased the chateau, and in the last few weeks I finally downloaded it and I looked back through it and had massive regrets that I hadn't picked up the camera in 2 years and recorded so much of our journey so far. So all the bits and pieces you're just about to see are mostly from 2 years ago. I've included some extra bits and pieces on various different trips where I recorded our journey on Instagram. So enjoy and get a little bit caught up on the ruin that it was, and then there will be follow-up videos on what we're up to today, because the journey is a long one. This all feels very strange. Here we are at the Castle of Azerat. It's our second day of working here. As you can see behind me, I've already started styling some shots in one of the fantastic fireplaces. I'll show you a little bit around this room. So this is the kitchen. We've already started moving all sorts of things in to be doing photographs for things at the shop, as you can see in the fireplace here. The light in this room is incredible. I always like to use this shot between the fireplace and the window because it just looks stunning. Something that people won't have seen before in here, refocus, this is the original sink. So drainers and the stone sink there. Absolutely incredible. This room doesn't actually have a huge amount of work to do to it in the scheme of the rest of the castle. Going to have a run of unfitted units along here and a big kitchen island that's also going to serve for somewhere for us to sit and eat as well. Here is the hallway and this pile of rubble here and an awful lot of pigeon poo is where the stone spiral staircase should be, but it has been robbed out, and that's as far as it goes. And there's just this big climb up to the door to the Great Hall, up to the bedroom and the pigeonniere. But at the moment, this is as far as we can get. The owner previous to us has taken the ladder with her, and going out here into the fallen tower, this is the hidden piece of the puzzle, where you can see there is a gaping chasm where there should be a tower. Well, this is one of our jobs for today done. We were knee deep in pigeon poo, and now we have flagstones, and what remains of the spiral staircase uncovered. So this is our first explore of the barns. Now our neighbour helpfully showed us how to extend our new ladders. We have never actually been in here before, and now we actually own it. I will attempt to get Steve to take the camera upstairs so you can have a look. I was brave enough to come up the steps, but I don't think brave enough to get off the top. It's absolutely enormous. But it looks like we own an awful lot of bales of straw. Goodness only knows how long they've been up here. Let's have a little look outside of the castle. As you can see from the outside now, the fallen tower, and you can see the barn to the left there, and our very, very overgrown steps leading up to the front door, or as you'll see in a second, half a front door. Every time we come to the chateau, all of this bit's really overgrown. We always waste a little bit of time when we first get there trying to clear a path. As you can see, the right hand side was the original part of the front door. The left hand side is one that we kind of piece in so that we can make sure that it's secure as we leave. Look, there's more pigeon poo on the floor there. There's a bit of a theme running through the whole building where birds just overran the whole place. Here's a first look at some of the 16th century frescoes. The whole room is painted. I can do a more in-depth video at a later date, taking you through what paintings remain and how much damage there is to them. There's plenty more to come.